Hello, YouTube. This is your boy Huggy, and to give you a little update on the bike transformation from just a regular mountain bike to an electric bike is completed. I have successfully made this bike into an e-bike. It's a front hub 1000 watt system I have on here. I had to do a little bit of a modifications, such as this bag right here. This bag was hanging down from the bar. Now I got a bag that attaches to the post, and it sits up front and it holds the electronics much better. I happened to see a guy had his on his bike, and I decided to make that upgrade. As we look down here, the only thing that I didn't do was to put the pedal assist on. I took the pedal assist off because number one, I didn't feel it was working. Number two, when I took off the bottom bracket and then tried to reinstall it, the bottom bracket was so old, it was like 20 years old. I had to get a new bottom bracket installed, which is, you can see that's brand new down there. You can see the brand new spline that's in there. And I also had to get a brand new pedal arm. The pedal is still the original, by the way. 20 years old, by the way. And other than new bracket bar, new bracket bottom, I should say, new pedal arm, new bag, I installed a rear view mirror. I hope you can see this in the light. I'm blocking the light. Maybe I should go this way. I got an extra little bar right here, as you can see, so I can support my light and my, let me turn this on for you. That shows how many miles I got. I hope you can see that on camera. It says 34. I did 20 of those yesterday. So I went on my first long ride. And also the gear shifter. I had to put a new gear shifter on here because the old one was disintegrated. And I didn't know how bad it was disintegrated until I actually had to put on the, this is the, what do you call it? It's the control. It's the throttle. And everything works. Let me cut it on for you and show you everything works. And it's good to go, and that's the display unit. I wish the display unit was here, but it is what it is. I know other models, they have it in the center, but mine is right here. I want to tell you the range of it. Me being over 300 pounds and 6'5", I got 18 miles. So that was my range. I would have gotten more miles if I had charged it up as I was going, because I made about 3 stops yesterday. I could have charged it up at each stop, and I probably could have made it all the way home without pedaling. But I want to say this. The first half of the 20 miles that I did yesterday, I mostly pedaled. I did that on purpose because I wanted to use the throttle on the way home. It was a 9-mile trip on the way home altogether because I figured it out. I used the throttle all the way home. I got to maybe a half a mile away from my house and the battery died. So in this situation with my height and weight, I know I can get approximately 18 miles off the battery, which I feel for a 1000-watt system is pretty doggone good. because on the way home, it was all uphill. And I didn't pedal up any of the hills at all. And let me turn it off here because I have it still on, because that drains the battery. So I'm very happy with the purchase. There goes my helmet. This is a must-have. When you have an electric bike, you have to have a helmet. You can't ride these bikes without a helmet. And I'm sure if someone saw you without a helmet with an electrified bike, you might get pulled over. But I have to say that I'm very, very, very pleased at the performance of not only the motor, not only the battery, but the overall ride of it. It made bike riding so much fun. I had such a good time yesterday. People were actually looking at the bike and asking me, was that a conversion? And I got into a few conversations with a couple of good-looking ladies yesterday about the bike, and I imagine that's going to happen more and more and more as the summer goes on, because I'm going to be on this thing. And now that I know my range, it's well worth the purchase. So if you're thinking about doing it, I would strongly advise you, go ahead and do it. It's a thumbs up. It's a win-win. And if you do it, I hope you get the same enjoyment that I got riding this bike. Okay, with that, I'll end the video. And next time, I'll be able to take you on a trip with me. I did record yesterday. I have a phone holder right here. This little gadget right here I'm pointing to. This is where I had my phone. But unfortunately, the handlebars were jittery the whole trip, and it made the video wavy, and I didn't want to put that video on YouTube. So I'm going to make another video next time I ride, and I'll give you a little bit better perspective of how this thing takes off from the start and stop and everything that goes with it. So, like I said, Volomart 1000 watt front hub kit. See the hub right there? Oh, another thing I want to mention. This right here, this is a torque arm. This will keep you from spinning out. That didn't come with the kit, so I strongly urge you to get that if you're going to do this, because this will keep the wheel on just in case the lugs come loose, and so you won't kill yourself. All right, so other than that, yeah, go ahead. If you're thinking about it, don't think about it. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. All right. This is your boy Huggy. I'm signing off. Have a blessed night and a blessed day tomorrow.